It was a warm evening, filled with the comforting aroma of home-cooked food and the soothing chatter of family gathered around the dinner table. Laughter echoed through the room as we enjoyed our meal, cherishing the rare moments of togetherness. And then, like a delicate whisper of fate, she appeared. She couldn't have been more than 3 years old, tiny, innocent, and radiant like an angel who had just descended from the heavens. With her hesitant yet determined steps, she approached our gathering, her expressive eyes filled with curiosity and affection. She looked at me, then at my son, and with an effortful yet insistent voice, she made her request. She wanted to be a part of our moment, to be included in our little world of warmth and love. I lifted her gently into the group, and she settled beside me, as if she had always belonged there. What happened next was something I could never have anticipated. This little angel, barely able to form words, took it upon herself to care for my son. She turned to him with a love so pure, so selfless, that it felt as though she had known him forever. She coaxed him, urged him to eat, her tiny voice carrying the wisdom of a nurturing soul. There was no hesitation, no shyness, only love, unfiltered and unguarded. For those fleeting 10 minutes, time stood still. The world outside our home ceased to exist. It was just us and this miraculous child named Manheer, who had waltzed into our hearts without warning. And just as suddenly as she had arrived, her time with us came to an end. Her mother came, gently picking her up, carrying her away from our enchanted moment. As she disappeared from sight, the warmth she left behind lingered. A quiet ache settled in my chest, a longing, a gratitude, an indescribable emotion that only her presence had created. We sat in silence for a moment, our hearts touched in ways words could never fully capture. I will never forget her, the way she loved my son, like a young wife or a devoted sister, the way she made us feel like a family bound not just by blood, but by unseen threads of love that connected souls beyond time and space. Manheer, my little angel, wherever you are, know that in those 10 minutes, you gifted us something eternal.